Hello everybody and welcome back to Kamen Rider Battride War 2. Now if I don't sound too excited, it's probably because, we got done with the Forza level, which is probably my least favorite level in the entire game. So, let's wash the bad taste of Forza out of our mouth with, this level. More so, you know what? I'm tempted to play as Forza. Let's see, because I want to play as O's, but let's go Forza. He's not like one of the bonus characters you can play as and get extra points in this level as, but I want to show Forza off. So, yeah, the thing with the last, mission was, with Forza, they did something really weird, and by really weird I mean what's it called? Them having the two Space Iron Man robots be completely in their vehicle modes throughout the entire thing. The thing was, Forza first fought them in a space station or whatever in Clusterfuck states. What's it called? He fought them in Clusterfuck states and beat them, threw them out. They basically went into vehicle mode. He jousted with them for a bit. Then they returned to their human forms after he beat the crap out of them, and then they attacked him in that final attack you saw, and then he beat them in a similar fashion. But yeah, I do enjoy Forza's intro. He's just all like, bam, hit the earth, even though we're in a building. Man, that must have sucked if you were in a building, so he would have hit that. So, Forza's gimmick. He has 40 Astro switches. Now, obviously, you can't use all 40 of those as individual frickin' moves. So, you're seeing them basically now as combos. Now, the main switches, like fire, like the state changes, which is basically his form changes. Basically with that, you can play as them, and they have their own little combos too. Because, I mean, I can totally understand you can't make how do you say, you can't make a playstyle for every single Astro Switch that Forza has, because let me tell you, 40 is a lot, and I can kind of see why they did that with Ghost in Battride War Genesis, but still, with Ghost in Battride War Genesis, you know, with Ghost in Battride War Genesis, he at least, He has actual form changes. The switches, aside from the state change switches for Forza, do not have actual, are not actual form changes. But, you know, Benkei, Musashi, Robin Hood, all that stuff, all of them are pretty much actual form changes. But I'm digressing here. So Forza is fun to play as, and I did like the 40 Astro Switch gimmick was really collectible heavy, but you know, what can you do? It's Kamen Rider, you know, they're supposed to sell toys. But the cool thing about the Forza movie that I kind of wish they did instead as a memorable scene, because I totally remember it more than the fight with the Space Iron Man. He basically had to fight his main enemies, or clones of his main enemies, the horoscopes, which were all monsters based on, you know, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, so on. It would have been cool. I mean, I don't think they would have gone through all the trouble of getting those. Okay, maybe I picked the wrong form for him. Okay. Anyway, it would have been. I know they wouldn't have done the models for all of the horoscopes, but you know, it would have been cool to see because in that movie he goes through all 40 Astro switches. Doesn't matter what they are, how useless they are. He uses all 40 of them while battling them all, and that is like great because I thought that was cool, and the action in that scene was great. There we go. But yeah, the action in that scene was great, so I really enjoyed it. Not much else to say on that movie aside from that was when Wizard debuted. Interesting thing about the Kamen Rider movies was they like to debut the Kamen Rider series that came after them early. And so you'd see the rider in their base form kicking ass and be all like, oh, cool, that's cool. They kind of stopped it because in Gaim, the next rider, Drive, didn't appear at all as a cameo. But when Drive's movie started, that was when what's it called? That's when that's when Ghost started his cameo, and so it's been like that ever since. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, actually no, wait, Gaim didn't actually get a cameo in Wizard's movie either. Wizard didn't have room for a Gaim cameo, so Gaim cameoed in like 2 special episodes of Wizard at the very end, in a weird arc that had every rider basically in it. Kind of similar to this idea, but not really, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But Forze, as far as a character to play as, he's okay. I mean, I enjoy him, you know. I'd probably enjoy him a bit more, you know, if I mastered his combos, because he has great combo potential, let me tell you. And right now I'm really just pressing random combo buttons to hopefully kind of... See, you haven't seen that one yet, did you? But yeah, not much else to say on Forze. Still getting through here. I will admit, sometimes these bars of enemies, it's a bit of a slugfest to actually get through them. Oh. Oh, lovely. It's you. You're a worm. I know. Did he just do a rider kick to me? He did a rider kick. I'm going to kick your ass, okay? I really didn't want to have to do this, but I might have to go. You know what? You're a special occasion. You're a big enemy. I think I'll deal with you. Oh, and I can show off Forze's big Forze's Clusterfuck states completely. All right, let's do this. Clusterfuck states ahoy. What I love about his kick in this form is that... Oh, Baron. Oh, I think this is actually the mission where you get Baron. But, I do like his rider kick in that form because it allows him to, even if he misses with the kick, he still does a spin at the very end of the kick, so he's able to do that. right, come on. Let's get. Come on, oh, Banana Man, come on. Come on. Let's be friends. That's also one of Kamen Rider Forze's gimmicks. The main character, Gentaro, he basically befriends everyone in the series. That's his stick. He says he's gonna befriend everyone in the world. That's a very endearing character. He's also pretty much a dumbass, but he's a lovable dumbass, so you know, I can appreciate it. You know, let's finish you with Cosmic States, which is pretty much Forze's final form. Yeah, you didn't want to go out the fancy way, so I just shot you with ice. How do you like that? Oh man, this level went down for quite a bit. If only because, well... If only because, well, we had those 3 bosses. Because let me tell you, bosses can take some time. Especially if they're like Odin and that worm thing that I can't remember the name to. The worms were annoying. Man, the loading screens take forever, let me tell you. Alright, so this is another branching pathway that kind of ends and we go down to here with Kabuto. I don't know if we'll get to him in this coming episode, but we do have a chance to play as Oz again, which I wanted to do before I decided to give Forze another shot. So let's go for Oz, one of my favorite riders. So, let us do this. Alright, let us get on with Kamen Rider Oz. Oh, looks like they're attacking an hourglass right off the spot. So, Oz is interesting. Like, if you thought Double, with his, like, 10 forms or so, was insane, Oz has a possible combination point of about over 100, I think? And that's because he has about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, about 6 different complete metal sets that make up his main forms. So, as such with that, he has 3 slots on his belt, so he can make 3 forms. So, you know, Oz is like the king of forms. We just never see them all used. Oh, damn it, Den Daguva Zeba. Why are you here? Gonna have to finish you off quickly. That's right, guys. I just multiplied. Did I beat everything? Alright, let's go back to normal form. I don't really want to leave these 2 guys here just in case, because the bar is still here. Little bitch! There we go. Sorry if I'm not talking too much, it's just, you know, I like concentrating during gameplay, and, well, you know, not too much to talk about now that I've gone over a lot of stuff already. Alright, so let us go through, I believe this is the area, yes. We got a new one. So I'm assuming once I beat all these guys, it's been a while since I've played these levels, I'm assuming once I beat all these guys, that means another boss will show up, so, let's see who that will be. Alright. But yeah, O's is a pretty fun rider in terms, like, O's was a pretty fun series for me. He's the second rider series I watched, and that was pretty neat. Oh, you again. Okay. Gonna want to switch up the combos though. I don't want to stay in these combos too long because one gimmick O's has that translated from the series was his body couldn't handle full combos long. The only combos he could handle were half combos or his normal form that he usually used. So I can't really afford to use full combos for too long. Otherwise, if I use full combos for too long, then I'll get booted out of them and they'll have to recharge. So, you know, you gotta. There we go. Gotta keep up the form swaps. That way I don't. Have to recharge, because I could use some of these combos in later fights, and I don't want to be restricted. Okay, it's not on this level, but it's on the uppermost level. I forgot how big this place was, like, seriously. Okay, let's deal with you all. Okay, come on. Now, I should probably go over these forums. This has got a Kiriba. I butchered that name to hell, but basically his forte is clones. Dozens and dozens of clones. Oh, we have a we have an enemy from the series. His name was Dr. Maki, but he goes by a different name here, which I can't remember the official name for him, but let's just try and wail on him as much as possible. Ugh. I forgot he has those, like, dark attacks. But you know what? I have my mid-season upgrade, Tajador, and I'm gonna kick your ass. But I'm not done yet. Wait, what? Better go back. They seem to be only concerned with me, so I might as well just head back down. I'm assuming I have to go back down to where it all started. Huh, I did not know that I could do that. Okay. Lovely. I'm kind of messing around with the bike, even though I should probably be heading to whatever location it is. Yeah, it's this location again. Okay, what's with all the bosses all of a sudden that I have to make subtitles for? Hey, it's the asshole. You're probably confused. Confused by why I said the asshole. That's Kaiza. That is Kamen Rider Kaiza you just saw. He's an asshole. No doubt in my mind, he is an asshole. Remember when you see, if there's two people that a lot of people don't like in the Kamen, or love to hate in the Kamen Rider fandom, it's Kaiza and Ryugen. A lot of people like Kaiza more than Ryugen, though. They kind of just despise Ryugen in more of a despise than a love to despise kind of way. You're not going down too easily. Let's, thank you for juggling me while I can't see anything. How do you like electricity, bitch? Don't like it now. Okay, you know what? Will you stop juggling me? You're gonna make me angry. Now I have to assume Barney the purple dinosaur form. And yes, I just named the form that. I am going to kick your ass 9 ways to Sunday. With Barney the purple dinosaur and his friends, Triceratops and then Pterodactyl, and we're just gonna have a fun time and we're gonna kill you. And I just realized, hey, there is a lot of damage done to the hourglass that I realized. Hey, I'm forgetting the hourglass. Now if I could just, kill you. Man, you're taking more of a wallop than this time. I'm surprised. Usually I get 3 missions in for a recording session, but you guys are not as how do you say? Oh, can I? Okay. Now you're fucked. And you just went straight past it. You know what? That's fine. We're going Super Tatoba. Now, normally, what's it called? We're in normal Tatoba, but this form is from the future, which we got in a movie. And basically, this is O's ultimate form. O's and Forze got special treatment because they pretty much got 2 of their movie forms in. Technically, Wizard 2 got 2 movie forms in, and actually, now that I think about it, Forze got 3 movie forms in. But yeah, there are some of the lucky ones that had multiple movie forms that were able to make it into this game, which is cool. And unfortunately, it looks like we're kind of, well, I could start another mission, but then we'd be kind of out of time, so I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode of Kamen Rider Battride War 2. Sorry we only did 2 missions this time, but, it's what it is. Bosses suck. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.